Sup guys, and welcome to yet another Captain Marvel drawing. I apologise that my channel is 100% Captain Marvel and Power Rangers currently, except I don't apologise, because you've got to follow your heart. So this is kind of what I originally planned to do for a Captain Marvel drawing before I got sidetracked with something more kind of noble and wistful with my previous drawing. But I really wanted to do a kind of badass comic book action pose with a crazy perspective and foreshortening and just kind of go nuts with it. Something I try to do when showing foreshortening and distance is a play with line width, which I really enjoy and I think makes it look really cool. So as you can see, as I start inking, the lines on the fist are much thicker because that's sort of closer to us, versus the lines on the other hand, which is super far away. It's a much thinner line width, and I think this is a really cool method. I don't see it get that much buzz. I actually don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not part of any kind of art gang, so I don't know why I would hear buzz about it. I kind of fudged the costume a bit. You know, it's got so many lines and patches to it. I couldn't quite be bothered to figure it all out, I'm afraid. So I tried to get the key elements in there and the key blocks of colour so it would be recognisable. Apart from that, it's not a kind of very accurate mechanical drawing of the suit. I actually forgot to record the laying in my flat colours, so I apologise for that, but hopefully that it wouldn't have been too interesting anyway. We'll get straight to the shading and lighting effects, which is more interesting, I think. I added these sort of trails to really add to the kind of storytelling of it, to make sure it was clear that she'd come out of the explosion, and I think her pose with the fist out really informs that, you know, she probably created the explosion. So I wanted to let the explosion kind of dominate the drawing colour-wise, or at least inform it. So I made the explosion a kind of orange, and then to contrast that, purple shadows, and make sure, you know, the arm right in front of the explosion is sort of silhouetted from it, so that's a much more solid shadow. Then as we move to the left of the form, like kind of natural light is coming in, so that's why the white highlights are there on the chest plate and the fist and such. So yeah guys, I hope you like this video. The drawing is kind of silly and wacky, but I like it and I had fun doing it. So let me know if you have any suggestions, what I should draw next, what more Captain Marvel poses I should draw. I'll see you next time.